That still doesn't work. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. That working. Maybe.
UHHKT dropped
What
20
the?
bitties.
My sound working? I don't know. Who's dropping? Who's littering in the big cup? Katie. Katie,
UHHKT
what are you
dropped
doing
20
here?
bitties.
Being silly? You're definitely being silly. There's too many bits.
UHHKT dropped 10 bitties.
I miss you too. I miss being able to play games. I haven't played a game for more than an hour in a month. I hope you're well. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. All right. Hope you're feeling good. You hear me? Can anyone hear me? Working? I don't know. Sound working? Jeez, that's working. Louder than I remember. Oh yeah, because I have my headphones turned up. There we go. Oh. Have my well wishes. I hope you feel better. Feel better, Katie. Okay. Okay, so that means you can hear me. That means you can hear this. I think that's working. Is chat working? Is YouTube chat working? Because that's the thing that always doesn't work. I don't know. I can't test it from here. So I don't know if it's working or not. I'm going to take a risk. It did not work. That raises an excellent question. Okay, I've ended where I should be. Okay, that's good. What? Did is did did Oh, I see. Okay. I need to Okay. I need to see if I can fix that. I did not realize. Well, on the plus side, turns out Nightbot on YouTube is working. That's interesting. Okay. You know what? Never mind. We you know what? We ball. Okay. We ball. Whatever. Is that fuck Nightbot on YouTube? Unfortunate. I apologize. I'll have to fix that at some point. Is that not working? That's not working. Darn it. Working on stream? I can't tell. I don't think so. So I'm gonna have to go through the 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 pain of fixing that again at some point. Ugh. Yeah, it's definitely not working. Dang it. Whatever. I'm trying to figure out YouTube chat on. It's a pain. I'll fix it later. It's a whole pain, and I'll fix it later. On the plus side, YouTube can at least see things. Can they hear anything? I can't tell. Yes. So that's good. But chat doesn't work. Whatever. Nobody chats on YouTube anyway, probably. If you're chatting on YouTube, my bad. this this is supposed to be a 5-minute stream before I go to bed anyway. So whatever. I'm choking on incompetence. All right. So I heard that the anniversary for Pokemon was Friday. Isn't that neat? And they did almost nothing. I'm kidding. I heard Gen 10 was announced. Isn't that neat? I'm whelmed about the idea. The last 2 games have been disappointing. So I am whelmed by the idea. Also, Pokopia ended up being like 3 times more expensive than I expected it to be. So I am whelmed at the possibility of more Pokemon at the moment. So let's see what happened. 20 minutes. Let's get started. 20 minutes. You gotta be kidding me. Whatever you do, don't clench. For the love of God, don't clench. I will say in a drunken stupor this morning, not this morning, like Friday morning. I wasn't drunk, but like I just woke up in a sleepy stupor. I did watch till about 2:35. So it won't be new for that part, but this is just literally them showing this is just them showing all of the old footage that they made because they couldn't make any of the new games look good. So they're just showing all of the old stuff because it looks better. Wow.
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series.
So cute.
In those first 2 titles,
For anybody that has
151
ADHD, you can look
Pokemon
at the
made their
Pikachu instead of
appearance.
the boring old man.
Now, a total of 1,025 Pokemon
These
have
aren't
been
even in order.
discovered.
What the heck is this?
And these diverse Pokemon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience. This year marks the Pokemon series'
30
30th,
Pokemon to remember.
a milestone reached because of your support.
A lot of effort.
Thank
I see
you,
that Mewtwo in a
each
tank.
and every one of you. We
But I
hope you
wouldn't
will
give.
all enjoy seeing how Pokemon continues to evolve.
Look
In
at some
today's
slides,
broadcast,
terrifying.
we'll share all the latest news about Pokemon.
All of it?
Please
All of
enjoy
it?
the presentation.
You insist. It's Pikachu. There they go. What? Going through a warping wormhole or whatever they used Hoopa for nowadays. Game Boy. You're a few decades too late for this to be interesting. Look at all those games that you can't have anymore. Because Nintendo won't sell it to you. Except for 3 times the price. Songs. Did they remake the iPod? Brother, you're like 20 years too late. What? If people want to listen to the music, they just listen on their phone. What? What is this? Brother, the Pokemon from Fire Red is
I'm
that
Junichi
good.
Masuda, and I handled the music and sound effects for the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon Blue version video games.
When?
You can now
When
play
were
all
20?
45 songs from the games on this small player inspired by
I could play all of them if I just listened to them on my computer. What do you mean? I could do that for free. You could listen to 45 of the best songs. Brother, I could listen to all of them. What do you mean?
the
What
Game Boy
is
system.
this?
We took
It's so
particular
small.
care to make the
It
audio
is
sound
really
just
small.
like
It's
Game
just
Boy.
an iPod.
So I hope
again.
you enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
Why? Why would I want to swap out a cartridge when I could just make a playlist on Spotify right now? I could do that right now. Why? Why? This is the disaster. Do you remember? Do you remember the last Pokemon Presents where they announced the Virtual Boy emulator? And they never mentioned it again because it was a massive disaster. It's this again. They just keep releasing random stuff for the nostalgia people. Who wants this? Available today. Why? Look at all the cartridges you have to look at how many cartridges you have to have just to use this. That's so much space. So much space. Notice that there's no price because they know that any amount of money is too much. Why? 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 Look at this giant box they have to put it in. No point. Hello. Goodbye.
Hello, Pokemon trainers, and happy Pokemon Day.
That
I'm
transition
Chris
lasted
Brown from the
twice as
Pokemon
long
Company
as the show.
International, and I'm thrilled to share
Game
news
Boy
about the
Jukebox
2026
deceased.
Pokemon World Championships,
Right?
which
Like,
will be taking
come on.
place alongside our new fan experience, Pokemon XP in San Francisco. The
Like
20
anybody who liked the games would just want to play the games. Anybody who wants to listen to the music would want it on their phone. Why would you want to pull this out to listen to the music?
26 Pokemon World
What's the
Championships
purpose?
will once again
If it
welcome
connects to
nearly
headphones, then
3,000
you might as well just
competitors
use your
from
phone.
all over the world.
What's the point?
Competitors in the video game championships will battle for the first time in Pokemon Champions.
Oh
While
yeah.
their fellow competitors
that coming
will
out?
battle in the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite.
I can't believe they're still mentioning this in the Pokemon Direct. That's crazy. They're desperately trying to kill this game. I can't believe they're still talking about it. Also, this isn't even an up-to-date picture. Ranked right now is using the Groudon. It's using the Groudon ruins. This is Rayquaza ruins, which hasn't been in circulation for like a year. Or at least several months. The jukebox is $70. Unavailable. There's no way they sold out. That's insane. Pokemon fans will buy literally anything. That's crazy. $70 for something free. It's free. It's everywhere online. It's not even pirating. It's just available. It's just there for free.
Each of the final
On your
matches of these
phone.
games will be held at the Chase Center, an arena that's 3 times the
Collectors are
size as
insane.
last year's
True.
finals.
Pokemon Scalpers
Years
be at it
ago,
again.
we started on a mission to
That's
create
last
the
year,
most
I think.
exciting Pokemon event for our competitors and their families. As the World Championships
Not Wolfie.
evolved, we saw an opportunity
Hold on. Hold on.
in their families.
Oh, Wolfie? No, that's not Wolfie.
As the World
For a
Championships
split
evolved,
second.
we saw an opportunity to
I've got face blindness. Don't judge me. I don't have face
expand even
blindness. That's a lie.
further and
It's a good
deliver
cover story,
a
right?
one-of-a-kind
No one will question
experience where trainers around the world can come together in celebrating their fandom.
Just
As
conveniently,
we
Wolfie's
celebrate
just right
30
here.
years of Pokemon, we invite all of you to the inaugural
He's
Pokemon
popular.
XP
He's popular.
event.
Him,
Fans
Pokemon
of all
challenges,
ages can
Jaden
expect
for some
fun
reason.
activities,
who's not
including
even a
interactive
PokeTuber.
exhibits, pin trading,
Look at all those
cosplay
Pikachu.
showcases,
Team
unique
Rocket.
panels, hands-on workshops,
Deep
exciting
Rainbow
partner
Rocket.
collaborations,
Not to be confused with Red
and of
Rocket. I
course,
did that at a party
visiting
once.
the
Never gonna
Pokemon
live
Center
that down.
pop-up store. To celebrate this new experience,
That was like a couple of months
today,
ago.
we're
I'm
giving
never
you a
gonna live that
first
down.
look at a
That was like actually
truly
like
special
8 months
piece
ago.
of
It
art
wasn't a couple of-
illustrating
Look at
Pokemon
this.
XP
This illustration is nice.
alongside the
It's better than
highly
any of the art in the
anticipated
game.
World Championships.
Look, it's so pretty. Take a screenshot. It'll last longer.
Whether you're joining us in person in San Francisco or from home on our live stream, we can't wait to see you this August.
Is it
Thank you,
August? That's so
Pokemon
far
trainers.
away. I'm gonna be busy, you schmucks. Look, another Pikachu. Bye. Still longer than it should have been. Look, the trading card game that I don't play. Oh, Pikachu. It's Pikachu. I'll wait until the Pokemon Pocket section, but a lot of people have been complaining about reusing this art, and I see why. A lot of it is in Pokemon Pocket already. I recognize a lot of these cards, even though I've never played the trading card game. Yep, those are familiar. Arceus. Oh, oh. Mew! I love it. Yes. More. Yes. That's so pretty. Oh, that's so cool. It's a shame that scalpers are going to make those impossible to get. Better off just buying the cards directly. Which I can't afford anyway. Whatever. 10th anniversary. Is this Pokemon Go? Throwing it out of Pichu! It's all plus one.
A huge range of Pokemon that have appeared in Pokemon Go so far will return.
Neat. Anyway.
And there's a 2-day Pokemon Go tour event starting tomorrow.
So many Pokemon.
We also have a promo code
Pokemon Go
to
even a
share.
thing anymore? It's still really popular. People still play it a lot. Oh yeah, Pokemon Master Sex.
Here.
Look, it's red. It's old red too. They kept the ugly art and everything. Why did you do that? It doesn't even look like the sprite. Dude, like, if you actually wanted the nostalgia, why didn't you just use his sprite? He has sprite art. Just use the sprite, then it wouldn't look so bad. Why did you just put an ugly filter on top of the model? Just use the sprite art. It has 2D art. Just use that. If you wanted to bait nostalgia people, just use the 2D art. Why did you make an ugly 3D model? Brother, just you already have the art. You already have access to it. Oh no. Didn't buy DLC. Who dis?
Like a twinkling star.
There's voice acting? Pokemon Master Sex? But nowhere else?
Pokemon Masters.
Oh, hold on a second. They put voice acting in the spin-off mobile gacha, but they refuse to put it in the mainline games that actually have singing and dancing animations that look really cringe without sound? What? Haven't played Master 6. I didn't know it had voice acting. The only Pokemon franchise to have voice acting, and it's a spin-off. Why? Also, was it necessary to put 6.5 year celebration? Couldn't you just put 6 plus? Pokemon Master 6 sign me up, right? That is the only thing I know about this game, is that when it first came out, the Pokemon Company pulled a massive stupid, and the community manager on Twitter made the hashtag for the game's release hashtag Pokemon Masters EX, all one word. So on Twitter, it was just trending for like a week. Pokemon Master 6. It was so funny. Even I saw it, and I don't use Twitter. That's how big it was. It was so funny. It was just walls of people making fun of the Pokemon Company for doing this. It was so funny. Oh my goodness. That's the only thing I know about this game. It's the only reason I even have it on my phone. I've opened it like once.
EX.
Puzzle aspect isn't that interesting. Yay, cafe mix! Look, they're all so cute. Chikorita. Yippee! Yippee! I didn't know Milotic was in the game. Oh boy, look at the Eevee shrub. I love it. can also play it on Nintendo Switch 2 systems. Oh, silly me. I thought it was Switch 1 exclusive. You know, like all Zero game. I'm you. Pokemon Sleep. I stopped playing this. I should keep playing it. But it's a Mew. Whatever I was saying, I don't care anymore. I'm in love. Look, it's a Mew. It's a sleepy Mew. Oh my god. Mew wishes. I'm playing Pokemon Sleep again. It's happening. I'm opening it on my phone right now. Hey, look, it's Latias. Opening it right now.
To celebrate Pokemon Day, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno will be joining the fray. The magnificent power of the 3 legendary bird Pokemon comes together. Soar stylishly into
Why would you
battle.
immediately then start killing Mew?
You can
What the
participate
fuck?
in the event to unlock their Unite licenses. And even more Pokemon
Meganium.
are scheduled to be added.
Yay!
Don't miss what's coming.
Yes, it's the Comfey rework I wanted all along. I finally get it. Why is this footage so old? Oh, that mode sucks. Who cares? Electro Volleyball's back. There's no way you end the section there. No way, dude. That's it. They didn't mention anything else. They didn't mention any of the changes. They didn't mention any plant. They mentioned nothing. They're trying to kill this game so hard. There's no way. There's no freaking way, dude. That's it. That's it. We got like 2 seconds of footage of stuff we already knew. Madness. Yeah, this is what I was talking about when apparently they just put a bunch of like the TCG's art in the game. Because apparently they're too lazy to make their own art, but they're not risky enough to just use AI. So they're just recycling all of the TCG art, and people are less than excited about it. Also, this pack doesn't have very many good cards. And so doubly underappreciated. Not all of it, to my knowledge, but apparently more than you would think. Just gonna show off the immersive like that, like it's no big deal. There's Pikachu. Yeah, dude, I've been logging in for that. What? Oh yeah, I forgot they made that exclusive to the Switch too, because they didn't put any good games on it. Is this Gales of Darkness? Never did play that. Definitely not playing it on this. They clearly didn't even up-res it. They clearly didn't even up-frame it. Like, it's just a port. Again. What is this? Ape Escape? What the heck is this? Oh no, this is Gales of Darkness. Uglier than I remember. So that's where that guy comes from. Espeon, I remember the YouTube videos. Pikachu! Now, I'm not saying I'm playing favorites, but the Shadow Legendaries are pretty cool. I'm partial to Shadow Lugia and Shadow Mewtwo, I'm not gonna lie. I like the original forms. The Shadow forms are pretty cool. Like, hear me out. Pause. No pause. Pokemon Titanic. That's gonna be that's gonna be this new gen when it flops. Gales of Darkness.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company.
Ooh.
I'd like to give you all
Any Easter eggs back here? Abra, Abra, Alakazam. Machop, Machoke, Machael. Bellsprout, Weeping Bell, Victory Bell, Tentacool, Cruel, Geodude, probably Graveler. What's this over here? Can't tell. Goldeen. King? Starmie, Staryu. That's not right. Staryu, Starmie. Rhydon, Rhyhorn. Oh, Rhyhorn, Rhydon. Growlithe, Arcanine. Deal with this. Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath. No Politoad, though. Only Marowak, Chan, Megatongue, Wheezing, or Coughing, Wheezing. A lot of Gen 1. In fact, exclusively Gen 1. Except for the starters. There's also Ditto here. Just a Ditto. On its own. Suspicious. Pokopia reference. Terrible. And then just Gen 2 starters. Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile. Gen 1, Gen 1, Gen 1, Gen 1, Gen 1, Gen 1. Oh, I forgot the Kangaskhan and Horsey. Hydra. What's it called? I don't remember.
Some additional updates as we share the latest news on our games. First off, we have information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red version and Pokemon Leaf Green version games coming to Nintendo Switch. The Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green games, remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004.
Game Boy?
Today, these games have been made available to play once more as download-exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2.
For 3 times the price. Just for you,
We also
Pokemon
plan to make these
fans.
titles compatible with Pokemon Home in the future. This way, you can bring Pokemon obtained in other Pokemon RPG series titles on adventures with you, or you can send Pokemon to visit Pokemon Champions. We hope you look forward to it. Next, we have some news about Pokemon Champions.
All right. Fight brings out phone. You're not even gonna pull like a Yu-Gi-Oh and have them be holograms. They're just gonna be on the phone. Really? The kids are gonna hold a tournament for their Pokemon. They're wild. They're not gonna go through half of this ever. Nah. This reminds me that I don't really enjoy Pokemon battles. Oh. You know how impossibly unlikely it would be to hit an entire bus of nerds? That's borderline impossible. This must be a fantasy. You're crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot that Mega existed because no one cares. You didn't even let him Mega his Hawlucha. Brutal. Pikachu privilege. It extends all the way to Raichu now. Wait, hold on. Nintendo Switch version scheduled for release in April. Mobile version scheduled for release later. They're not releasing at the same time? You've already delayed it so long. You're a billion-dollar company. You're gonna tell me that you can't simultaneously release on your own fucking hardware? You're kidding. Not like this. Nah, bruv, not like this.
We the chair.
Next up is news about the Mega Dimension DLC for the
Seadra.
Pokemon Legends ZA game,
I remember.
the newest title in the Pokemon series.
I knew it was something to do with Hydra.
Please take a look at this video.
I expected Pokopia. We're getting ZA? What is left that they could do with this game? Other than make it good. Gosh, so many of these megas are ugly. The slideshow was not the play. You should not have reminded us how ugly most of these are. Like, I'm this close to like going back and rating them just so you know how bad like most of these are. Is this just advertising the DLC that's already out and already bad? They added more megas in the DLC, and they're still bad. How did you make this Pokemon still ugly? Bro. Why did this turn into a mosquito? Why did this turn into rip-off T-Tar? I missed some stuff. What the heck? I can't tell if I like it or hate it. Okay, I thought this one was like rock and roll or something. It turns out this is apparently based on a pirate. Thank you, Loxton and Noggin. Ugh. Why did this get a mega? Like, can you honestly not think of anything else to give a mega? Like, Pokemon Company, there's like 6 pseudos that don't have a mega. How are you gonna give this a mega before Goodra? Fuck. Eevee still doesn't even have a mega. Oh fuck. Who cares? Oh, that kind of looked. Eh. Why? Why is he blue? Miku? Why would you give Heatran a mega? Nobody cares! This is one of the most forgettable legendaries ever. This is one of the most forgettable Pokemon ever. Why? Who cares? Dope. Miku? Emo? Wait, they gave Absol another mega and he's even more emo? What? What did they do to Darkrai? Look what they did to my boy. I might rate all of these megas, I'll be honest, so you can see how many of them are below a 6. What the f is this? What the actual f is this? Is this another like alchemy thing that I don't know? Like, what is this? This looks like Malamar. This looks like what Malamar's evolution should have been. What is this? Was that supposed to hint at Mega Blaziken or something? Like, what was that? Ah, the terrible online mode. Gave Garchomp another evolution, and you still made it ugly, and he flies now. Why? I just can't. I just actively look at this. They turned him into Salamence. They turned him into Raging Moon. What the f— Look how they massacred my boy. What the f is this? I have no words. The animations are still terrible. Look at this. Look at how similar these two are. Why? Why would you do this? We already had Mega Salamence. We already had Raging Moon. We had 2 Salamences. We didn't need 1. Why did we have 2? Why did you turn Garchomp into another Salamence? We didn't need 4. We have normal, Mega, Raging Moon. We have we have past Paradox, and now we have Mega Garchomp, another Salamence. What the fuck? Why? 2 out of 10. What the fuck? And here's the other one. Look at it. Here's the original. and it's just ugly Garchomp. And then they did this one, and it's just Garchomp with wings. Why? Why would you do this? What's the point? You changed almost nothing, except you made him Salamence. Why? Just why? Why? Why would you do that? What's the purpose? Hate DLC, by the way. You have to pay money for them to ruin your favorite Pokemon, by the way.
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp, Mega Garchomp Z, has been discovered.
What do you mean? This was leaked months ago. You could have released this with
This
the original
mystery
DLC.
gift will become available for the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC after this presentation concludes.
I'm
After
sure.
claiming this gift, you'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z.
I bet.
You can obtain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket of hyperspace.
I bet.
Next up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
Hey, this $70 game that should cost $20. Spooky. You scary skeleton that shivers down your spine. These shrieking skulls will shock your soul and seal your doom tonight. Oh, well, it was kind of funky for a second. Ah! Oh, I get it. So this is like one of those special NPC Pokemon. I was about to say, like, are they announcing sound type? Is this Rotom sound type? No, this is just an NPC because they refuse to actually give us the stuff we want. Instead, we get this. Like, this isn't even an interesting NPC. All the other ones are like unique versions of Pokemon that could never happen again. Right? Like, when is a Tangrowth ever going to become a professor again? That's never going to happen. When is a Snorlax going to eat enough food to sleep for a year straight? That's never going to happen again. When are we going to have a Pikachu ghost? That's not going to happen again. They're never going to kill our Pikachu again. Are you crazy? Any Rotom could possess a stereo. This isn't new. Any of them could do this. This isn't even
Is
special.
that curious-looking stereo a Rotom?
Yes.
Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside?
Does it matter? It's a Rotom. Why would it need a reason to jump into an electronic? It does that all the time.
It's really energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom.
Yeah, it's electric type.
What happens if you give it a CD
Crazy
in
idea.
the game?
This is the jukebox. This is the sound test. Points for creativity, at least.
It can help liven up the town with a variety of music. Ditto and the others are grooving to the beat too.
We'll be
Let's
shaking
listen to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokemon Pokopia.
Minecraft. That's how you put the CD
Ditto
in.
first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town. It seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokemon to develop the town. Wow, they're sure fired up.
Okay.
Of course, you can't give your all on an empty stomach. It looks like Riolu.
They just artificially put food in the game. You have to get your PP back somehow. I
wants
guess.
something to eat too. But how do you cook?
Crazy idea. I'm gonna throw it out there. A fire.
Huh?
Is that Perugly?
That's so
It's a
wet.
Greedent. Chez Gridon. Hey! Hey, Gaston! We have rats in the kitchen again! I'll get the flamethrower. Oui, chef. I swear,
greeting
ever since the
appeared.
Ratatouille movie,
It
they
sounds
keep coming
like everyone
in.
calls it Chef Dente. Chef
Man.
Dente can teach you how to cook all sorts of dishes.
Man. I
Each
bet. I must
Pokemon has
sneeze.
different foods they prefer.
Ooh, there's Pikachu.
Some dishes will even power up your moves when you
I had to
eat
cancel
them.
my sneeze.
This will make it even
For the
easier
Pikachu.
to develop the town. Try bringing Pokemon you've befriended on an outing. In multiplayer
bye,
mode,
I guess.
you can visit other players' towns.
It's literally just Animal Crossing.
You can play with up to 3
Like, they're not even pretending like it's anything else. It's literally just Animal Crossing. Like, 100% rip off.
other people. First, let's play some hide and seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding. Ah, there you are. There's someone here, too.
Is it just me? But I cannot.
But
I can't get
where's the
over how
last one?
ugly the characters are.
Whoa!
They're just
you
so
can transform
ugly.
into objects, too. That was a fun game of hide and seek. By
can't get
working
over it.
together, you could even build something this big.
I mean, you could also do that on your own if you had courage.
Together, you can develop a town or go on far-off adventures. New encounters may await you as well. Every day, the world gets bigger and bigger. Developing a town one step at a time.
Pikachu.
Pokemon Pokopia. Available
Pikachu.
on March 5th.
They're everywhere. Oh. Where's Pal World Pal Farm? You could get a Ditto rug, even though you could get that in game anyway.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday, March 5th. We hope you enjoy working with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up. Today, we covered all of the information you see here.
Wow. Can I point out, for the Pokemon Unite section, they didn't even put in all of the information in those 10 seconds. It was a 10-second section, and they still didn't even put in all of the information. They didn't even mention the Gen 2 starters. Well, I guess it was Meganium, Typhlosion, and Ralligator, right? Yeah. Tepig is from the Legend ZA. He's not Gen 2. Or is he? I don't remember. Pretty sure Typhlosion's Gen 2. Pretty sure. But they didn't even mention those starters. They just said the legendary birds are coming. They didn't even bother typing a single sentence. That's how little effort they put into this game. Why? It's madness. New missions tonight.
We'd like to end our presentation today with one final video for you all.
Let me guess. It's Gen 10.
Thank you
like
for
all
tuning
the
in.
thumbnails that have been trying to spoil me. So I would just like to everybody to remember the kind of trailer we got for Gen 9. Like the very dramatic trailer. So I want to see how this compares. It's apparently about 3 minutes. It's Pikachu. It's Pete. The Pokeblocks. Good times. This one's certainly pretty. Not much in terms of the production cost, but looks good. Huh. It's so realistic. It's so cute. Oh my god, they're beautiful. Can I just ask a question though? Why did they feel the need to add ultra realistic fur? Is it just me? Or is it like noticeable? Whatever. Look, they're so cute. No sound or anything, just music, I guess. Oh, look, gameplay. Kind of. Not representative of gameplay. Is it me, or is this running at 30 and at like 480p? It's not just me, right? Does it look low res? I'm making that up, right? I must be. I can't be. Surely not. Wow, that looks nice. Look at that. Pikachu. 8. Is that how fast it'll catch in game? I hope so. Actually gave animations to the Mon. That's crazy. Starters. Oh my goodness. So it's not just me, right? Now, to be fair, they are like, they are the basics. They are the stage 1. It's not just me though, right? They kind of ugly. Is it just me? I don't know. Funky. Also, I feel like Gekwa is just Inteleon again. Is it just me? Got another Fire Dog, which is just Arcanine and Hisuian Arcanine and Houndoom. Again. Unfido. And Darkspun. Again. Another Fire Dog. And we've got another Water Reptile like Inteleon. And another Grass Bird like Decidueye as a starter. Like, is it just me? It can't just be me, right? I don't know. Underwater gameplay. It hasn't been done in years. Not very deep, but I'm sure there's probably a section that's deep somewhere, right? Probably. I'll give it this. It certainly looks better than Scarlet Violet. Not a very high bar. Oh wow, it's not even releasing this year. They're actually taking time. They're releasing it next year. That's like, what, 4, 5 years now? impressive. They're actually taking time for it. It might actually look better than this when it releases. Nice. You know what? Respect for that. Respect. No legendary teas. It just ends. It's just it. It just ends. Alright. Alright, so no legendary teas. Just the starters. And the resolution doesn't look great. But they might fix it. A lofty goal. And the frame rate still feels like it's 30. Is it just me? Hey, look, I'm live. Is it just me or yo? All right, let's not worry about that. Don't worry about that. Just where's Pokemon's Leap? Go back to that. Just look at this Sleepy Mew. Just look at this Sleepy Mew and feel better. All right. So they announced nothing for Pokemon Unite. Typical. Pokemon Pocket. They also didn't reveal anything. Pokemon Sleep gets Mew. Good enough for me. I'm in. Pokemon Master Sex gets an ugly model. All right. Cafe Mix gets all the starters. That's neat. Pokemon Champions is gonna come out, and it didn't reveal anything new. All we know is that it is going to be it's Pokemon Showdown, but official, and probably worse. That's it. That's all we know. And it'll cost money, as opposed to Pokemon Showdown, which is free. So, meh. It didn't reveal all that much when you think about it. They teased Gen 10. They didn't even really give us much. They didn't even give us they gave us a year. They didn't even give us a date. The TCG will get stuff. Pokemon Go will get stuff. They didn't announce very much. They talked a lot, but it was really just kind of stuff we already knew, except for the iPod. A little late. A little late, Game Freak. Nothing else. Nothing else was an announcement. We knew everything else, except I guess Mega Garchomp Z, which is just Salamence. The fuck. So like out of like the 3 things they actually announced, 2 of them are disappointing. And one of them is Gen 10. Which, based on the last 2 games they've released, will also be disappointing. It's not great, is it? Well, plus I get Mew and Pokemon Sleep. I'll take it. Good enough for me. A mythical Pokemon Mew has been spotted around Green Grass Isle. I'm in. Speaking of which, I need to go to bed badly. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I guess that'll do it for me. I'm gonna go catch Mew in my sleep. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Bye. I'm gonna be busy for another week. Still behind on all.